boards.
Most of the junglers are gone that Xerxes would normally be going to or that we've seen at the World Championship. So the Karthus does fit in here as a time to pull it out.
But it's a bit of a jungler's paradise moment for Hana, because consider
so they were able to make all of these moves earlier, and it was always J-Team reacting. Now 3 versus 2 underneath this turret. The dive is on. The Wall of Pain is in Norscarin, though. He's dead under that turret. A bit of a whoopsie to start this one, and J-Team get first blood.
A big whoopsie.
Animal going the way of the car. This has been a weird and wonderful one. We're going to have to be on our game here, because there's a lot of crazy stuff happening.
There's a Predator on the bottom side of the map. There is Hana is booped away, but it's not enough. Lilvi picks up the kill, and Norscarin goes down. Norscarin has been pretty far up in his aggressive positioning, but what this means is J-Team pick up a bunch of extra gold from this one as well, as I believe that was a train that we see heading towards the bottom side of the map. Connects another one there. Onto Lilvi as we've got a fight. Yeah, Hana's going to go golden, but he's on a sliver of health. It's Fofo trying to be the hero. Doesn't land the chains, and Hana eventually falls down. That's not necessarily what you're going for, is Hana looking at this Ocean Drake.
Maybe we need to find a new definition for next level.
Yeah,
it doesn't need...
What is the next level is almost... Yeah, that was actually his own team.
Gone from some other strategies as well here. Tristana Karthus are definitely top 10 scaling champions among the League of Legends champs, so all in all, Splyce feel comfortable. This turret is where Norscarin has had trouble.
Charge as Fofo's going to get stunned up. Splyce, this could be the team fight they're looking for. As there's the Solar Flare, and Kobe picks up the kill, but it's immediately answered. No more supports on the map for either team. The scaling, and you guys have mentioned that Splyce certainly do have it. I'm thinking about sort of ultra late game as far as those large money, but I'll hold the thought as in goes Norscarin, booped back by the barrel, and is going to be taken down. J-Team, they get another pick onto this.
Flash goes down. Koala walks up, but the jungler behind him. Definitely an area where Splyce have made mistakes before, and Karthus not so helpful in that area of mid lane.
Down in the mid lane, misses the chain as there's the cannon barrage. And that's going to help Fofo pick up that kill comfortably, and J-Team
out into the wild. Add that to the fact that Norscarin is behind the item curve, and then once Splyce lose the Sion ultimate, they can't really fight back.
Well, it's just a kill straight up onto Humanoid. Vizicsacsi takes the barrel right underneath. And the Trinity Force is done. We're looking for more of Malmortius, and then Rest is going to be very happy, and a lot of damage available here from Hana as well. So J-Team might be able to answer here as Splyce group up as 4, but it's Splyce to start the fight. Solar Flare avoided there from Lilvi, who has a lot of DPS. Norscarin is going to feel it and will go down as now the rest of J-Team going in, but it is the turret falling. But Humanoid's going to do the same thing, and Vizicsacsi finds himself all on his lonesome. Killer Instinct utilizes Fofo diving forward, but he's going to come back. Will find himself a dead Sion to help deal with, and J-Team move towards the Baron pit.
All 5 alive. Xerxes doesn't even have Flash to try and get in the pit. It looks like this one's going over to J-Team.
Should be unanswered here. Xerxes will at least nominally walk up, but Baron should be done.
Yep, Baron is just dead before anything.
Group minion wave, but ever since Norscarin's faceplant under turret, one thing unraveled. Another
taking it down to about half health already. The Rage Blade is stacked, and the Baron is in danger. Koala now over the wall as Fofo misses that chain. He had so much practice from before as there's the teleport, but oh no, it's a disaster. Vizzy gets himself out of the way. And that looks like not the ultimate that we were looking for, but the shutdown does come in. Rest throws his life away, but that is only one Baron missing.
Wait till both buffs are on the Rift and try to get something. Yes, it sucks to get a no-stack Elder, but this fight on disadvantaged terrain is Norscarin.
Yeah, flash in onto Fofo. It's Norscarin trying to solo him, though, and he's out of position. The chains connect, no stun available onto Fofo as Lilvi dives into the back line. Doesn't find Norscarin, as that's a decent knockup from Vizicsacsi, but Hana is going to go golden.
Kobe!
Over the wall, will he find the AoE? The buster shot to trade onto Fofo, and he has to press his stopwatch. The chain is going to land, and Fofo says, nope, it was cute, but it ain't going to work today.
Kobe went all in on the side. Here's the Karthus assault. Will not.
There is no way Splyce can stop this one. The second Baron will go down in favor of J-Team, and now Fofo looking for down by a couple of members of J-Team, with Hana just playing bouncer, but there is no one on this map anywhere near the Elder Drake, and it is going to be taken. That is 5 Drakes now, 4 members to defend this inhibitor turret in the mid lane, and Fofo says, well, if you're not going to be bottom side, I'm going to destroy it, and he does so very comfortably. Kobe moves down, notices that the inhibitor has vacated the area, and turret.
Whoa! That's 65% of his HP from 1W.
That's an owie. Xerxes doesn't have a lot
even though the Baron is gone, so they can stay in this position for quite a while and try and chip down on this third one.
And speaking of which, they got 3 Oceans as well, so any pokers are not going to be an issue. It is going to be for Norscarin, though. The Eclipse, he's saying thank you very much for that one. Cannon Barrage comes in, Norscarin. Oh no, he's got no flash. Goodbye. Fofo's in there. Has the extra damage. They no longer have any inhibitor turrets as Humanoid goes golden as well. But once again, picked off with the dredge line. Big damage from Rest. He's going to shoot him with his pistol. There's the Requiem, but it might be the dream for J-Team right now. As Kobe over to the side will find Fofo with the Buster Shot to try and disengage. But now he's dealing with super creeps. There's no way they can handle this. There is
so strong.
Damage though as Kobe jumps on, finds the first one, rocket jump over the wall, Fofo! Oh no, that was the wrong one.
This is the one where I think Splyce actually has to fight, because if they give this over and double elder, it would actually be over.
Even if they buy time, look at the base.
They have to just all in this in 50-50. This is the play.
Oh no, they're going for the teleport. They're just saying that, well, Splyce, if you're going to be here, you're going to lose the game. Cannon Barrage right on top of them as well. Xerxes just going to be taken down as an afterthought. There's the Requiem, his little gigantic shield, but in the base, there's a pirate trying to steal all their stuff. Vizicachi surviving for a long time, but that ain't gonna win you the game. And now Hana finds the body slam flash. Humanoid is not allowed to head into his base, and even has the Zonyas to avoid the death there. Humanoid should be falling. The Super Creep's gonna be doing the majority of the damage. Kobe underneath his last remaining Nexus turret, but it has no health as Rest gets shot away, and now Koala throws dredge lines to the fountain. J-Team are gonna find the victory over Splyce in the first round robin.
Are we sure they don't need to get the second elder, though?
Yeah, I mean, I think they may have misplayed.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, it was actually an only 5-death game for J-Team, where they stayed even with Splyce in the early game, demolished them in the mid game, and then took their time cleaning up the pieces in the late game to get the win.
They stayed the course, that part is for certain. You were mentioning they needed to go for this Baron Splyce, but unfortunately when you have 3 inhibitors down, if it's 2, if it's 1, yes, with 3 down,